me, I feel like genre switching was really interesting to me because if you watch like foreign films, like obviously like American films tend to be very structured in a specific way right now. So I feel like I love like international films because they have like more experimental storytelling right now, and I feel like genre switching was really interesting to me, where film can start just one genre. Like, because you usually when you hear horror comedy, it's like horror comedy combined throughout the whole film. As opposed to this film, I wanted to be like horror, and the audience have no inclination that it's going to switch to a comedy and then back to horror. I just wanted to play with that, and this was kind of experimental for me in that way. So that's what I really wanted. I was really inspired by films like Life is Beautiful. If you guys seen that foreign film, I know I told you guys as a reference when I was pitching it to you guys. But the film starts as like a rom-com, and then it totally switches into a war drama with no hints of rom-com anymore.
Nice.
And it won like Best Oscar and things like that. I'm like, wow, I love like the genre switching. Like it could be like a rom-com and then just switch. And then it kind of went back to rom-com a little bit towards the end. But I just found that really interesting. And it's like almost a little bit more, keeps you at the edge of your seat. It's like, it's not so predictable in a way. Like we're
like
not
Sound
sure.
of Music.
I haven't
Changed my life.
Yeah, I love the genre switch. I've never worked on a project of that nature, and I was intimidated at the beginning because I'm like, all right, how do I equally do horror and comedy, which are both so hard in their own rights? I'm like, how do you pull off both? So I was a little nervous about it, but
it was easy.
it
was so easy.
Well, you can coach me for the
Flick
next
of a
time.
switch.
But
you can't afford my rates.
It was such a cool thing to be a part of, though. And I'm grateful for it because, you're right. You never ever see that. And if anything, it's predictable because it's like we know all the chops. Like, this is going to happen, this happen. Like, if you start it, you're not going to know where it ends.
Yeah, exactly. With the switching, it gives audience like more of like something new to play with. So
yeah, it's fun finding that like middle ground where it's like it's still believable in either that character is still believable in either genre. Yeah, and I hope I did it right.
You did an amazing job.
You made me feel gross the entire time in the best
but
that
was my
good,
goal.
Though. So you were amazing to work with. So.
You guys did really good feeding off each other. And then we all did. And I just want to say we all met, all four of us, and then even it was all four of us we met on a set too. And then now we've all been working together since. So that's pretty cool. We met on a Jabberwockies Pilo set.
Oh really?
Yeah. And I know you were working it, and you were working, and he was on it too. I know I forgot about him because I wasn't.
Yeah, I was a key grip on that one.
Because I was.
You were working with Mike, right?
Yeah, I was working with Mike.
Yeah. Oh really? Yeah, because we're in different departments.
Yeah, where were you?
I was a PA, but
Oh, okay.
But still,
I was building balloons.
You didn't remember?
You were at the
her?
Jabberwocky day?
Oh really?
Oh my gosh, that's.
Oh, you guys are.
Yeah.
Shout out Brandon.
That's cool.
Yeah,
guys.
right. Director
Shout out
Brandon.
Yeah, Brandon's cool. He had a good set. Yeah. He has good sets too.
That's the beauty of this industry, right? You find your community.
Yeah.
And then you just
people
keep
you
making
like to
stuff.
collab with.
Yeah.
Looking forward to the next one.
Yeah.
So many more. Cool.
Oh, I just want to ask a quick question. Katrina, when did you start writing it?
Oh, that's a really good question. I actually started writing it in college because I went to film school, you know, and then I made it with my college friends, like as a project and stuff. And it didn't come out very good. I could show you guys it. I was actually debating to show you guys it for just a kind of inspiration, but then I was like,
wow, so this is like a revisit.
Yeah,
it's like a
yeah.
I'd love to see
like
the
that's
original.
awesome.
I'm like really embarrassed because I was in it too, so I'm like really embarrassed.
Is it the full script that you had originally sent? The original?
No, it's a short too, actually similar to this one. And I really love the concept of the genre switching, and it was like one of my favorite projects in college. So I'm like, oh, I really want to do it, but at a higher production value because it was just like in my garage with like low budget. All of my writer friends who aren't actors, you know, just trying to make films and turn it into class.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So yeah, it's a revisit. So I was thinking of showing you guys that then.
I want to see it.
Watch Lovenapped.
Click, like, subscribe. No,
Go to
sorry.
McDonald's.
Subscribe if you want to see more
You
content.
two can have a
What is
prop
it?
from Lovenapped.
Miscellanea TV?
Yeah, Miscellanea.
Miscellanea TV. Check it out. 2025 January. Love now.
What?
Thank you, Desi, too. You're an amazing house.
Yeah.
Saw one over. Oh.
I have been looking for a guy to be obsessed with me.